Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the mid-morning news. Today's top story: the anniversary of one of history's most notorious natural disasters, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, which decimated Pompeii and Herculaneum. Coming up to us live from Italy is Jeff Tracker. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Tom. I'm here in Pompeii, not more than 5 miles from the famous composite volcano Mount Vesuvius, which is the result of African plate being subducted by the erosion plate. The volcano has erupted more than 36 times since 79 AD. However, the majority of these eruptions were far less devastating. The city here behind me was completely buried in ash up until 7EE096C6E18C when archaeologists rediscovered the city, frozen in time. The well-preserved ruins gave scientists a valuable account of daily Roman life. People, horses, and even dogs stand just as they did when they took their last breaths. The horrific scene, hidden by the country's vast beauty, is not for the faint of heart. The violent explosive eruptions spewed volcanic ash, rocks, and toxic gases. Of the estimated 20,000 who populated the city at the time, over 2,000 perished in a span of 19 hours. Have you had a chance to speak to officials about Vesuvius' current activity? Yes, the volcano last erupted in 1944. However, it is still active and will erupt again. Not too far from here, where I'm standing, is the Vesuvius Observatory, where scientists constantly monitor volcanic activity. The Vesuvius Observatory may be the oldest volcanic observatory in the world, but it is also one of the most advanced. Due to the volcano's close proximity to Italy's capital, Naples, and its unpredictable nature, it is considered one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. The observatory collects data through seismic activity and geochemical samples, as well as by monitoring other nearby volcanoes. Using this information, they were able to calculate the probability of an eruption as well as its magnitude, and issue warnings to officials. With countless technological breakthroughs happening every year, the observatory works to improve its system as much as possible. It's amazing what scientists can do these days. Speaking of scientists, let's go to Maria Sands and Professor Cy S. Mick.
I'm here with Professor Cy S. Mick to discuss the impact of Vesuvius's eruptions have had.
Mount Vesuvius is a complex stratovolcano, meaning that it usually violently erupts. These violent eruptions are accompanied by pyroclastic flows of great plumes of ash. Mount Vesuvius is a complex stratovolcano, meaning that it usually violently erupts. These violent eruptions are accompanied by pyroclastic flows, or great plumes of ash, rocks, and gases spewing from a volcano and quickly falling down to Earth. In fact, the pyroclastic flow in 79 AD is what caused the demise of nearly all of those who died that fateful day in Pompeii. I realize that what has happened here in the past was a tragedy. However, there was one good thing that came out of it. Thousands of people visit each year and learn how dangerous yet beautiful volcanoes can be. As long as we continue to learn from history, we will be able to avoid similar disasters in the future.
Thank you, and have a great day, everyone.